Okay, Pete, what are we going to do here then?
Well, we found the tree, which is a beautiful old oak tree.
Yep.
It's already been felled, as you can see.
Let's have a quick look at that. Yeah,
I've-
it's got a lot of features, yeah.
I've negotiated with the landowner. He's really happy for me to take it and make it into this sculpture. So that's good. Basically, one straight trunk, which is good for the main figure, because we're going to make this into a beautiful woman. So we'll see the transformation from this rugged remains of a living tree to a beautiful fluid sculpture.
Okay.
So we have to think about the main trunk of the body, the legs, which can be, legs can take up a lot of space, or they can be quite close together. So it's basically going to be, this is all going to be a synthesis of me as the artist, the tree, giving the form to it, and the model, who is...
Here's Kat.
Hello.
Hi, Kat. Are you going to have a stretch out on the tree like you did before?
Yeah. It's covered in fungus, so...
Excellent.
Where
just
do my
So
feet leads me?
what we thought was, you can see here, there's a big lump coming out, which is going to give it a really nice big base.
Okay, that's the base of the sculpture.
Move up so your feet are in line with, you can see where my hand is. That's going to be a good place for starting it off.
Okay, yeah.
And then it gives us where we decide the legs go. They could be, there's lots of space there.
Yeah. So is this bit here stuck out at the bottom coming into it as well? See the features here?
This here.
Yeah.
This could be an arm.
Right. Oh, that'd be interesting. A hand, I suppose.
Yeah. With what I'm hoping to do is to have the human hand is an amazing thing.
Yeah.
But it's very thin.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to work with the grain of the tree to make fingers out of this massive thing, to have something as fine as a human hand.
Brilliant.
It's going to be a really interesting thing to have. But I'll have to be really careful that I read the tree and where the strength is, because this is oak tree, so it's incredibly strong. A finger thick of oak is really strong, but going across the grain, you'd be able to snap it. So that's going to be the highest point, is there. So we can get rid of some of the weight at the top. And often you find with a tree that the very top bit, it will have rotted anyway. So you see here, this is all quite, it's quite jagged. So this is not going to be strong until it goes back to about there.
Okay.
But this is going to be the hands, so hopefully that upward line of grain is going to be good.
So what do we do now? What's the next stage?
So we're going to cut off some of this top bit, because that's quite a lot of weight. So we can get rid of that. Also to make sure that we can actually fit it inside the vehicle that we're taking it. We're going to have, we don't want longer than about 8 feet, I think. So we're taking this back from 8 feet from the base there. The longest we can go is. Okay, so we can take pretty much, if we take it back to there.
Are you through?
So now we just have to join it up at the other side.
You've got another cut to make on the other side. Yeah.
It's not too bad. I can see the cut at the top and the bottom, so it shouldn't be too difficult to link up.
Right. How's that?
I don't think it's going to be stable like that. I think it'll fall over backwards. So I think we need to just lift it up a bit if we can.
Right.
Take the weight onto the top, and I'll see if I can lever it backwards.